Hey there, I'm Mike, and today I'm going to show you how to make adjustments to your PQ joystick. To make these adjustments, you're going to need these tools: a Phillips screwdriver, a small flat blade screwdriver, and a 9/16 wrench. If your Elliott model has a PQ joystick, the steps in this video are going to help you make any necessary adjustments. Before we get started, please make sure you read and understand and obey the manufacturer's instructions and safety rules, your employer's safety rules and worksite regulations, and all applicable governmental regulations. You also ought to make sure you have the appropriate tools, lifting equipment, and a suitable workshop. Finally, feel free to pause this video at any time to make sure that you're doing each step safely and correctly. All right, the first thing you're going to need to do is to remove the boom cable cannon plug and the foot switch plug from the bottom of the upper control box. Next, use the 9/16 wrench to remove the 4 bolts holding the box to the platform. After removing these 4 bolts, you're going to want to grab your Phillips head screwdriver and remove the base of the control box from the platform. Next, you'll reconnect the boom cable cannon plug and foot switch plug to the bottom of the upper control box. Now we're going to go ahead and adjust the low trim pot. This trim pot acts as a threshold, and it should be adjusted first so that the appropriate amount of deadband is set in the joystick, or the amount that you must move the joystick before you get function engagement. Turning it clockwise will decrease the joystick deadband. On the other hand, turning it counterclockwise will increase the joystick deadband. The joystick controller deadband should be set to the operator's preference. Next, you should adjust the high range on A and B. This is the maximum PWM signal out of the controller outputs A and B that is applied to the pulsar coils on the control valve. The high trim pot should be adjusted so that the control valve spool reaches full stroke at the same time the joystick controller reaches full stroke. When adjusting controllers from the platform, you're probably going to need someone to watch the valve spool while you adjust the controller. Large adjustments to the high range trim pot may affect the setting of the low and vice versa. After you made your low and high range adjustments, you can make adjustments to the mid trim pot. This trim pot can be set at the operator's preference and should be adjusted so that there's a noticeable difference in function speed when you select low range on the control panel and the joystick is at its full stroke. The joystick is normally in low range and is shifted into high range when power is applied to the high ENA terminal on the bottom of the joystick. Ramp is also a trim pot that you set to the operator's preference. The more you turn the ramp function up, that is clockwise, the less sensitive the joystick becomes. If the ramp is turned too high, a noticeable delay in function engagement may be experienced when you activate the joystick. And that's it. After all these adjustments have been made and the machine operates properly, reassemble the box and remount it to the platform. Now that you've gotten your PQ joystick adjusted, you should be up and running. If you need more help, don't hesitate to reach out to one of our service techs at 531-772-0829. And make sure you check out all of our other technical support videos at elliotequip.com.